finally my turn. Took long enough.
Time to show my stuff.
You've never seen techniques like this before.
Duel!
Check, check. 1, 2. All right. Poor Merrick's. Just gonna kill this guy real quick and head on to the PvP. Right. Yeah, there is some settings in my OBS that I didn't change. I think I was recording some stuff earlier, and basically you can choose, like in OBS you can choose like the voice channel and whatnot. And I forgot to change like from the recording settings. Right. So how's you been doing? You good? I'm good too. Just haven't been playing a lot these days, but trying to grind that PvP reward. I think I still have like at least halfway to go or something like that. Wow, Marek appears again. Level 40 this time. Okay. I already got everything from him though, so probably not gonna bother. Yeah, sure. You wanna duel? I mean, I could create a duel room if you want. So we have a Joel Sauce. Quick question, is there a way to increase chances of a SR and UR card dropping from legendary duels? Unfortunately, there isn't any that I'm aware of. You just have to battle the legendary duelists over and over again. It's purely RNG. I mean, sometimes it can be frustrating. I mean, I get that. There were times that I trying to farm a Gravekeeper's Recruiter, I think. Yeah. I was it was in the last WCQ, the qualifiers. I wanted to play Gravekeeper, so Gravekeeper's Recruiter was dropped from Odeon, and I just had like a very bad luck farming that card. Like I think when I got my playset, I wasted like 3,000 black keys or something like that. It was really terrible. Yeah. They do change. Like the higher level, then the better the drop rate is. Okay, Yaksha. So this is a Phoenix deck. Phoenix deck with Yugi Muto. Probably gonna let this. Hopefully he doesn't play the Fire King Island. Yeah, he doesn't. That's good. Yeah, so you definitely want to farm the level 40 duelists if you want the SR. But I reckon for the GX characters there isn't many SR or UR that is kind of useful anymore, in my opinion at least. The GX character is good though, but the DM characters, not very good. So I know what are you trying to farm, by the way, Joel? Ditch Cerberus. We're gonna get things later, so let's get. Did you buy those cards? You mean the one from the... cheesy card like what? Did I buy what card? Is it the one from the card trader, you mean? The white card trader with the EX Duel? Oh, Relinquish, yeah. Yeah. Relinquish is not bad. I mean, Pegasus overall is not that hard to farm, in my opinion. Pegasus, I think last time when I farmed Pegasus, I was using like a really bad clown deck. Clown control deck, basically. It was like a couple of months back, so probably not that up to date anymore in compared to like what kind of cards we have today. But it was working quite alright. I mean, I was scoring like 7k or so. So Relinquish is pretty good, pretty decent deck, but it's not that good anymore. It used to be meta though. Relinquish used to be meta. I don't know how far back you played, Joel, but during the first WCQ this year, I think around June or so, Relinquish and Gravekeepers was the top tier deck. Oh, the packs that made hazy decks. Yeah. The new one, right? The one with the 6 samurai and stuff. I did bought some of them. Basically, I just bought the pack for the hazies, for the Cerberus. What else? Oh, and the Hazy Glory, but Hazy Glory is like a common. So I only spent like, I don't know, 1,000 gems or so until I got at least the 3 Cerberus and 1 Hazy Glory, and that's it. So this is a Bandit Keith. We open up Beast Rising, but the next turn we're also gonna draw Beast Rising. This card's not chainable, so it's probably something like enemy controller. Yeah, generally I don't buy packs unless I have to, like the one for the hazy stuff in, I think, what was it called? Spirit, Blade of the Spirits. Yeah, I only buy like packs until I get like some stuff that I needed. This trap cards though, Floodgate Trap Hole, I mean, it's 3 URs. I mean, I kind of got lucky, to be honest. I think I opened like the first 10 packs and I got one, then I reset it, and then I opened another 10 packs and I got another one, and then I reset one more time and I got another one somehow. So I got like 3 Floodgate Trap Holes, even though I barely opened the actual packs, like the whole packs. It's kind of lucky. Right. So this is a Nephthys deck twice in a row. Wow. I think we have a pretty good matchup against Nephthys, because I'm thinking this back row is probably like Wild Tornado. So Wild Tornado is gonna destroy something, but our Hazy Beast is not targetable, so I think it's good. We are good to go. I mean, losing this many back rows, I think it's really okay. Let's special summon. Should I special summon Canine Tor? Because I can also get the Cerberus back with Hazy Glory. I'd probably do that. Just so that it doesn't go to waste. Yeah, the travel is what I said before. Basically, I just got lucky. Just like pure dumb luck. I opened the first 10 packs, got the trap hole, got the first trap hole. I reset the whole box, opened another 10 packs, then got another trap hole in between the first 10 packs. I mean, it's just dumb luck. Let's activate this, and then I reset the third time, and I got another one. I don't know. I think for the third time though, I didn't get in the first 10 packs. It was quite deep. I think I opened the packs quite a lot until I got the third one. It's just pure luck. So Yaksha gonna destroy another one. Another Phoenix. Okay. But we got game anyway. We got the Beast Rising, but he got Kuribos. Oh, this is an econ. Who's he? Oh, he gonna econ the K9 tower. It doesn't matter. So I'm playing this deck basically. I'm in Legend 1 now. I've used this deck from Platinum. I think this deck is really strong. I won't say against Cyber Angel, maybe depending whether I draw the Beast Rising early or not, whether I actually got the Beast Rising or not. But against any other decks like Ancient Gears or Nephthys, Gladiator is also quite popular. It has quite good matchup. Ninjas is also another top deck that I haven't played against much. I don't know why. I think somehow the popularity is kind of dropped. Maybe people just playing other decks, I don't know, or maybe the ninja players already in the king of games. maybe. But Cyber Angels, the matchup that I do quite a lot. Aside of Cyber Angels, actually Gladiators and Ancient Gears. These days, I know. I know about you guys. But those three decks are the one that I face the most when I climb to Legend. And it's quite alright against Gladiators and Ancient Gears. Do I have a ninja deck? No, I don't. I barely opened the pack with the ninja card. What was it again? The one with the XYZ Dragon Cannon? Yeah, that pack. Electric Overloads. Yeah, that's the one. I think I opened like 5 packs of those. I forgot what card did I wanted to get from there, but I opened like a little bit, and then I got the card that I wanted, and that's it. Talk of Devil. This is probably a ninja deck. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's just a Blue Eyes deck, maybe. Blue Eyes deck will be kind of interesting. Oh, he ain't gonna activate the Kid Mode of Dragons effect. Interesting. Blue Eyes would be quite tough, to be honest. I mean, the thing with Hazy deck is that you really want the Sphinx ASAP in your field so that you can kind of abuse the Beast Rising. But I opted to play just 2 Beast Rising, and because I find it that opening multiple Beast Rising sometimes very favorable. Alright. And we got a DC. Nice. I'll take this win. Alright, I think this match will be our promotion deck. Our promotion match. Hazy deck. Hazy deck is quite fun. I mean, it's very F2P friendly, that's for sure. Aside from the some cards that I use, like Soul Exchanges and also what is it called? Floodgate Travel. Good opening hand. Good opening hand. Soul Exchange. We can go Soul Exchange into Sphinx. Oh, this is Naturia. Naturia is definitely quite an underrated deck. An enemy controller. Wow. Wow. Wow, that OTK. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Naturia is so strong. This is probably like the first Naturia deck that I faced. Going to face someone from Brazil. Maximilian Pegasus. Pegasus is really popular, to be honest, in the legend rank. Mindscan, everyone just playing Mindscan. Mindscan is really, it gives a lot of advantages, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Mindscan is kind of nerfed in the future. If it's like really overused, like how the Harpies was overused, I wouldn't be surprised. So, what should I do? Should I just Canine Tor and maybe Econ? It might be an Econ as well. And I can't set Floodgate because it might get Electrode. Setting this is fine. Let's try. Declare an attack. No. Gonna use on the battle step. I assume he also have Econ. Mirror Wall. This is not even damage step. Mirror Wall. If I have 21, it's still not gonna. It's still not gonna get over the 1300 defense, even if I activate Cannon Tor's effect, which will bring his attack into 2100, but Mirror Wall will cut it in half. 1150, still not enough. So, but I have to play this pretty much. And I'm gonna activate Cannon Tor's effect, hoping that I will draw a monster at least next turn, because Floodgate is kind of useless, pretty much. I wonder what's the other card though. I didn't know why he activated Mirror Wall before the damage step. Oh, wait. We can actually get over this somehow. I mean, it's due to his misplay. No, oh, okay, what? Okay, that's weird. Because it was 750 before. And then when I ditch this, it should bring his attack into 1350. But it cut it in half. I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I was just thinking that Mirror Wall's effects already applied. So it kind of doesn't make sense for the 600 to be cut in half again. I don't know. Gonna pay for the wall. Interesting. So I'm gonna just activate this card. Beast Rising. Next turn we're gonna draw Econ, which is not a very good card. So I guess I can try to ditch something again with Canine Tower. So this is pretty much just Pegasus control, Pegasus Electro control. I think control deck kind of popular with Pegasus. I guess it makes sense. I mean, Pegasus gives the most advantages with control deck. The fact that you can see your enemy's back row is just so strong. It's just so strong of a skill, in my opinion. Another set card. Interesting. Interesting. If only this card is not Flute Gate, it would be so good. Like if it's any other monster, like the tribute monster. I mean. So I'm gonna activate Canine Towers and maybe ditch a Canine Tower because I kind of want the tribute monster. Oh, I got another Canine Tower next turn. Nice. So next turn we're gonna see a Sphinx. So that's really good. We can get rid of the Electro. So he doesn't play Flute Gate, which is good. Let's see what he do. Gonna pass? Or I'm assuming his back row is at least one wall of disruption. An enemy controller? Okay, I'm gonna oh, we're gonna tribute take. Okay. So we pretty much lose here. Rip boys. I mean, he could do it either way. To be honest, it doesn't matter. But the fact that we didn't open any tribute monster, that makes the soul exchange dead. So that's unfortunate. Otherwise, it would be quite in a very good condition actually. Soul exchange and tribute the Electro, and then I could set the trap hole, the Flute Gate trap hole, without any concern. But sometimes that is how it is, right? It's a card game. You never know. Alright, so next turn we're gonna draw Sphinx, which is good. And we have the Soul Exchange. Hazy Glory, I opt to play 2 Soul Exchange and 1 Hazy Glory instead of triple Soul Exchange, because sometimes there are times that Hazy Glory is actually good, because Soul Exchange you can't search it. Hazy Glory it's searchable by Cerberus, so sometimes if you don't have any soul exchange, and you don't have hazy glories, and you need something, you know, like to play your hazy beast. You know, Cerberus can search for it, so sometimes came in clutch. Oh, and also I play a lot of burn decks somehow. Play against a lot of burn decks. It's kind of interesting. A lot of people playing burn decks these days. there were times when I was climbing to legend, I faced like 3 Revo in a row or something like that. So we are playing against a zombies. I assume it's red eye zombies. Haven't seen red eye zombies for quite a while actually. Definitely gonna want to set this. I could do the soul exchange, contribute, take play next turn. Or just soul exchange. Just soul exchange is also good, I guess. It's not bad. It's not bad of a play. Even if he wanna trying to activate Gozuki's effect, he gonna have to banish the bacon, so it's good. Yep. The only bad thing is though, I have to ditch the Floodgate Shuffle, which I kinda want. Oh, you're gonna activate Gozuki's effect, so you're gonna have to banish Bacon Saber. It's alright. Is it red ice? That's a question. It is red ice. Okay. So the back row is chainable. I'm assuming it's something like, what kind of cards? What kind of back rows Red Eye Zombie plays? Mirror Wall, yeah, they can play Mirror Wall, that's for sure. Nice, Beast Rising. Okay, Beast Rising is definitely helpful. So I think he's gonna try to attack into my Sphinx next turn, in which I can just Hazy Glory and take it back into my hand next turn and tribute the Cerberus into Sphinx. Hopefully he doesn't play a Floodgate Shuffle, which I don't think he does. But he might also not attack. I mean, I do have like double back row here. If he does though, maybe if he does attack, he probably have the Red Eye Spirit. One of them is probably Red Eye Spirit. So you're gonna attack, okay. Should I use Econ or not? That's a real question. I kinda wanna save the Econ and instead use a Hazy Glory. Oh, he's not gonna attack, okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. So Beast Risings will be key here. So I'm assuming his back row, none of them is Red Eye Spirit. Because if I'm in his position, if I have a Red Eye Spirit, I will attempt to attack with the Red Eyes. Because if anything happened, I could just bring him back. Red Eyes Wyvern. You're gonna try to attack with Wyvern first? assume. I'm gonna Beast Rising here and banish the Cerberus, because next turn we still gonna have Cerberus. That's really good. Hopefully he doesn't have Super Rush. There's that one card that can kinda screw me over. I don't think so. I mean, even though he has Super Rush, I could just Econ, I guess. So that's alright. Okay. Wait, there was I was making a mistake. I did a mistake. I mean, I should have activated the Beast Rising during the damage step. I know what I was thinking, to be honest. I done goofed. In before Wolf Disruptions, Mirror Wall will still be okay, I think. 5900 divided by 2 is 25 plus 429. Okay, still good. The only problem though, if it's Mirror Wall plus Wolf Disruptions. So I'm gonna try to attack with Sphinx first. I'm gonna attack the Wyvern first to see what it is. Alright, goes through. So I'm assuming it's a Mirror Wall, I think. But then again, even if he Wolf Disruption plus Mirror Wall, I could Econ after the wall, so Wolf Disruption. So before entering the damage step, I could Econ it. Yeah, that's actually alright. Let's try it. Right, I think we got this. We got this game. I mean, the only thing that I can think of that people probably use for a Red Eye Zombie deck as a back row that is chainable against Hazy Beast are Super Rush. Either Super Rush, but I don't think people play Super Rush. I mean, not many people at least. I haven't seen Super Rush for a long time. So I'm assuming it's not. So if he flips a Wolf D, I'm gonna activate a Beast Rising plus Econ. Enter the damage step. Okay. I'm gonna turn this on just in case. It is a Mirror Wall. Okay. So I'm gonna activate in before double Mirror Wall. I'm gonna banish the Cerberus, buff him, buff the Sphinx. So he doesn't have a second Mirror Wall, so that's good. Okay, so the other one is not chainable, so it's its game pretty much. And we have Soul Exchange as well next turn. So strong. So that means even if something happened with to our board, we can draw the Soul Exchange and we can use Hazy Glory to grab a Sphinx from the graveyard to our hand and do the shenanigans. So I think we got this game. I mean, Red Eye's deck have a hard time getting over monster with big attacks, to be honest. That's why I usually I also have a Red Eye Zombie deck. I usually play at least one Super Rush, just in case, because there are. Oh, you're gonna use Wyvern's effect. So this is his last line of defense, I guess. Because sometimes only counting on beatdown, there are some monsters that you can't get over. Like Ancient Gears, for example, you can't get over with just one zombies. You need two, and then your attack will be equal. So sometimes playing one heavy Super Rush or maybe two, it's actually really decent. And we got this in the back. Nice. Red Eye Zombie definitely still first tier deck though, to be honest. But I think you have to play like at least 2 anti-magic arrows. Or maybe Xing Zhen Hu. Because in my opinion, it loses a lot against deck with heavy back rows. Your monster is usually just Red Eye Zombies, so that means you usually bait out enemies' back rows with your zombies. And the fact that we only have 2 spirit that is legal, so that means you can't bait out that many back rows anymore in compared to before. So anti-magic arrows, I think, is like really important card in a Red Eye Zombie deck. So this is a very bad hand. Opening double soul exchange without any tribute monsters, it's like the worst. This thing could be ninja though, so I'm gonna set this. Not like it will do anything if he actually summon the Red Dragon Ninja. So let's hope he doesn't. Let's just hope he doesn't. He probably will. I mean, 3-star demotion, right? So. Oh, it's a hazy deck. Interesting. It's a hazy deck. I'm even gonna summon the Sphinx plus Cerberus. Sphinx plus Manticore. Oh, Manticore is also good. Manticore will get over the Canine Tower, so there's that. Nice, he also plays Xian. What kind of deck is this? Okay, very interesting indeed. I'm gonna have to activate Canine Tower's effect because I cannot draw into Beast Rising next turn. I need like Sphinx or Cerberus. And I have to econ the Xian. I wonder why he plays Xian though. Wow, waiting for response, nice. That random DC. I mean, it can kind of work, I guess. Like, you can ditch Xian and then special summon it with Sphinx effect, but it's kind of. I would say it's consistent. Like, what would you do if you draw into the Xian? You pretty much have to tribute summon it. So it's not that good, I think. Then again, he's probably just testing out decks. Could be. Let's check out his deck actually. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's just one shit. Okay. What luck though. But pretty much the rest kind of basic. Basic Hazy Beast. I don't know why he only played 2 Cerberus. In my opinion, Cerberus is like, it's like a really good card. I would ditch the Flame Tiger or the Kuribo for another Cerberus. I mean, Xian is pretty much like the tech, right? So can't really drop that one. I'm gonna charge my phone a little bit. One sec. Mokuba. Mokuba pass. Interesting. I think Mokuba's probably play the monster morph. So the one where every time his life point is reduced by 1500, he can basically the effect is the same as transmodify, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is a Gandora monster morph. Gandora monster morph is definitely annoying. So he could pretty much special summon Red Eyes and then Gandora next turn. That would be my guess. But we can set Econ, and when he monster morph and the Gandora is summoned, I can just Econ tribute take. So that is my plan for now. Tribute summon this, special summon the K9 Tor or Cerberus. Either way, the one that gives more damage, I guess. So something is chainable. So Red Eye Spirit. So I'm gonna turn this to on. Oh! I was thinking, I totally forgot that I set this econ just now. I was thinking I could have just turned this to on, and then during the battle phase, battle step, I could flip and econ take. But then again, you also put it in the face down, so. I'm not face down, I'm in defense position. Okay, so right now it should give me like a window. I'm gonna activate the enemy controller. Tribute take, maybe. Do I want Sphinx or do I want Cerberus in the grave? Probably Cerberus, because I do have Sphinx in my hand. Red is Spirit, it's alright. Still not game, and he'd probably have to go over the Gandora anyway. And at this point I can just soul exchange. So he already used all of his Red Eye Spirit, which is good. That card is chainable. It's still chainable even without his without monster in his field, so it's definitely not Super Rush. Could be Mirror Wall, could be. Seems I always talk about Mirror Wall, but I mean, it is a real common card, so. I'm gonna summon that Cerberus from the grave. I'm gonna set this Beast Rising, and I think we're good. I think we're good. Set this and just go attack. Should I summon? No, I'm risking a wall of disruption, so let's just attack, I guess. And I think we're game. Oh, it's a hollow life barrier. Interesting. Haven't seen this card for a very long time. I mean, last time I saw it, it was like against some random Odeon deck, Odeon like full of trap cards kind of deck. Basically, what this card does, is kind of like Woboku, kinda, but not as good as Woboku, I guess. And his turn. Hopefully no other hollow life barrier. It could be Windstorm. I mean, I guess let's just change this in defense position, like just in case, Why not, right? Play around Windstorm. This is probably like the only time I actually play around Windstorm. It's another hollow life barrier, okay. So the reason I'm not using Sphinx effect is because it might be wall of disruption, so I'm not risking it. Besides, I don't think he have any other cards that can get over my monster, to be honest. I think he probably play Red Eyes Wyvern, but then again, the big play is basically just Monster Morph Evolution to Gandora and try to game from there. So I think we're good. Curse of Anubis. Wow. That top deck. I mean, he just top decked that. It was Hollow Life Barrier in here, and he top decked the Curse of Anubis and set it. Sick. We still have Floodgate Trap Hole and Beast Rising, so we're in a really good position. I mean, I don't see him coming back unless he have something like Lava Golem. Even if Lava Golem is summoned, there's this surrender. One thing that makes this deck is really versatile in my opinion is because I met so many burn deck, but this deck's always prevail. I mean, burn deck usually play at least 2 Lava Golem, but this deck doesn't matter with Lava Golems. I can just tribute the Lava Golem away, or because I play triple Floodgate, sometimes I just Floodgate that Lava Golem because taking 1000 damage is actually quite a lot. Lose and you lose a rank. Middle age max. Ancient Gear Golem. Against Ancient Gear Golem, my most preferred play is actually to draw into Floodgate Trap Hole. Because without Floodgate Trap Hole, the Golem can give a really big trouble. Basically, I need Beast Rising. I need to Floodgate his Golem until I draw Beast Rising. That's it. Let's hope he target the right one. No, he actually target the enemy controller. So that's pretty bad. Because if he target the Hazy Glory, I could just activate it. And now we won't get to search for Cerberus because Ancient Gear nullifies the monster's effect. Let's try anyway. Yeah, there it is. I think I have to activate a Hazy Glory in here actually. I assume he doesn't have a Galaxy Cyclone, because otherwise he would just play it straight up. Okay. So we're gonna just Hazy Glory this. Oh. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna take our Cerberus and Soul Exchange. If only this is a Sphinx. So nothing is chainable. That means none of this is what is called Super Rush or Mirror Wall. Also could be Econ, could be Wall of Disruption. I think Wall of Disruption, definitely one of them is Wall of Disruptions. Nope. Oh, it's chainable, so it's probably Floodgate. Yeah, something's chainable, that's for sure. It's chainable only when I have a monster, but it's not targetable. What could it be? It's only can be chainable. It's only chainable if I have a monster, but also not targetable. Windstorm. Windstorm Curse can be activated either way. I think Windstorm. Windstorm could be a thing. The Kuribo though, it's good we have Econ still, so I think I'm not gonna summon the Canine Tor. Or maybe if I did, I would just summon the Canine Tor and that's it. Electro, okay. It definitely could be Windstorm. One of them definitely Wall of Disruption. Honestly, I don't know any other Ancient Gear deck that doesn't play Wall of Disruption. Straight up. So I'm gonna just switch this to attack and just end my turn. Because I really want that. I'm not gonna attempt to attack until I have the Beast Rising. Beast Rising's kind of the out to the. Oh, he have the damn. Okay, what should we do here? In hindsight, I'd probably just attack, huh? True. Yeah, in hindsight, I should probably just attack. I should probably just attack into his defense position Electro, because at least I could pop one of his Wall of D. Okay. So we're gonna get the Beast Rising next. Set this and is it? I mean, pretty much he could try to crash. In hindsight, yeah, I could just attack with Cerberus. This is one of my misplay, I guess. And I should have set Econ and Tribute Take. Yeah, I should definitely do that. But then again, the next turn I will draw, I will draw the Sphinx, so it's kind of useless. Okay, I'm gonna activate this here. I don't know why he didn't just crash though. Okay, I didn't know why he didn't just crash with Electro and then just attack over me. And he Windstorm now? Okay, interesting. And we're gonna draw the Sphinx. Okay, that's nothing much we can do here. I mean, we already ditched this one Sphinx and we still draw another Sphinx. Okay, that's it's a bad luck. But nothing I can do, pretty much. Sometimes you can break. If only we draw that Soul Exchange, it would be so good. Because then I could tribute the face down monster, and then use Sphinx effect to bring back something and Beast Rising. And that would be good. But no. But no. The game decided otherwise. We're gonna play against someone from France, just very nearby from here. I live in Germany. It's probably like, I don't know, like 1-2 hour flight maybe to Paris. This is kind of near. So he played Mind Scan, which is alright. It's not that bad. I could just normal summon Cerberus next turn and play the Soul Exchange enemy controller play to get my Sphinx next turn. I mean, not next turn, but the next turn. From the Cerberus, I would probably get the Hazy Glory because I already have 2 Sphinx. Generally, the only card that you want to take with Cerberus is Sphinx. But if you already have Sphinx, then definitely take Hazy Glory. Let's just normal summon this without tributing. Let's not set econ and just attack. I mean, I'm risking. Okay, this is many. I'm risking that he play Cyber Angels. I'm risking that he play Cyber Angels, but let's. All in. Let's all in. Okay, it's a raw. Interesting. It's a raw deck. This is a raw deck, huh? So I'm thinking he probably had like 3 of a kind. So no 3 of a kind. But it's okay, I could just play the Soul Exchange Tribute Take. Soul Exchange Econ Tribute Take play. Wow, the 3rd Sphinx. Let's do that actually. Soul Exchange into 1 of his raw. Raw decks probably like, aside from the Disciple, the rest is kind of like a control card, would be my guess. Maybe some Electro he probably play. Wait. Oh, damn. Damn, I misplayed so hard. I forgot that Ra's Disciple cannot be tributed. Yeah, this card cannot be tributed aside from, you know, tribute summon for the god cards. Yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot. Damn. This is a very bad loss because it's purely my fault. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I mean, otherwise, if this is just another monster that is not Ra's Disciple, it would be really good. But you know, learning from my mistake, I guess. Feels so bad, man. Feels so bad. And that is our second loss on this tier. So if we lost one more time, we probably gonna get demoted. Something that I'm not looking forward to, that's for sure. I'm gonna play against Bandit Keith here. Yeah, lose and I'll lose the rank. Damn. That raw deck definitely caught me off guard. I should have just soul exchanged the mini rock, then that's it. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna go first, so it's good because we do open with 2 floodgate. So these are restart bandit keys. Restart. What kind of deck is restart? Neptis play restart. Neptis usually either play beatdown or restart. Could also be Cyber Angels, I guess. Oh, it's just a Gladiator. It's alright. I'm just gonna floodgate this. Floodgate's actually against Gladiator, it's not that good because basically I need the hazies like ASAP. The reason why it's not that good against Gladiator is that if he have 2 of the Gladiator, he could just contact fusion into the fusion, the Esadari. So it's kind of iffy. I'm not gonna attack into the Dimakari though, because it might be impenetrable tech, which I'm not looking forward to. But Bestiary is alright. Bestiary is alright. Basically, I don't want him to be able to destroy my back row. And Dimakari can tag out into Bestiary, but Bestiary can't tag into himself, so Bestiary is alright. Anything else aside Bestiary is not okay. An Econ. So I'm not gonna use Canine Taurus effect here, because I do want the Sphinx next turn. Hopefully we draw, after we draw the Sphinx, the next card is Monster. He's probably just gonna contact into something big. Or Laquari, or... I know people actually play Augustus. I mean, Augustus is a thing. Yeah, probably Laquari. I know many people still play Augustus, to be honest. Nice. So we got another Sphinx. So this card is chainable. I'm thinking it could be Mirror Wall or Impenetrable type. Super Rush, I don't think many Gladiator beasts play Super Rush, to be honest. So I'm just gonna soul exchange his Laquari into the Sphinx, activate Sphinx effect, and end our turn. So this back row is definitely not enemy controller. Most likely it's an impenetrable type, like honestly. I'm gonna special summon the Sphinx here. So we're gonna get another Beast Rising, which is good. So it's okay, even if he pop our Beast Rising, we still have another one. Beast Rising is that good, honestly. So we're gonna summon more Milo. I'm thinking probably gonna use his impenetrable tech. Or he's just gonna contact fusion into Esadari. It's okay. Esadari is actually, it's not a good card in the sense that it can tag out. It can only be contact fusion, but it cannot tag out. So You can safely attack into it even if you have like, I don't know, impenetrable attack or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can always attack into it without any fear. So we got a Hazy Flame Sphinx here. Because that back row is chainable, so that means it's definitely not a mere Wolf Disruption. So it's alright even if we summon full board. No fear. It's definitely not Flute Gate as well. So I'm gonna attempt to attack with K9 Tower because I do want to put a Cerberus into the grave. I'm just thinking it's an impenetrable attack, like it can be anything else, honestly. Or Rush Recklessly? Not Rush Recklessly, a Super Rush Headlong? Or maybe Windstorm? Windstorm can be also a thing. But I don't know. I mean honestly Windstorm is a good card for later the Beast deck. I would play Windstorm, but I'm just thinking it's an impenetrable attack. Like usually later Beast decks play multiple impenetrable attack. It's more likely. So if he doesn't activate this, we got game though. Enter damage step? No. Oh, it's a card that can be activated during the damage step. So I'm not gonna use Beast Rising here, or should I? Maybe I should, just to force the back row. Let's do it. Because we don't have any use for the K9 Tower actually. We already have, it's already accomplished its goal. Its goal is just to put Cerberus into, oh, we got game. It's good. Nice. Beast Risings win game, to be honest. The thing is that with Beast Rising is you need to have 2 monsters at least on the field for it to have the control effect, sorta. Control, quote unquote. So that's why getting Sphinx into your hand is really crucial. So I cannot afford to play less than 3 Cerberus in this deck. I do want to play Flame Tiger though. I kind of want to play 1 Flame Tiger instead of 3 K9 Tower. I want to play 2 K9 and 1 the Flame Tiger, but the thing with Flame Tiger is that it sometimes can save you by special summoning itself. So you don't have any Hazy Glory or you don't have any Soul Exchange, but you have Flame Tiger in the grave, which you can accomplish rather easily because you can mill it with K9 Tower. So in that way, yeah, I mean it's kind of versatile in that way. So, but K9 Tower is also really good. The fact that it can dump a bunch of stuff in the grave is just really good, honestly. So we're gonna play against Dinosaur. Against Dinosaur, I really want to see Beast Rising. Anti-Magic Arrow, it's okay. I can just activate K9 Tower's effect. I don't know what this guy's thinking. Okay, thanks I guess for revealing your anti-magic arrows. I'm guessing he does not know what... I guess he does not know what K9 Taurus is, like what it does. So I'm just gonna tribute this because that card is chainable, so that means it's not Wolf Disruption. So that means I could just go into special summoning without fear. Special summon the server and attempt to game. Yeah, I think it's a econ, so he can't activate it. It's not chainable anymore. So we got this in the bag. It's an easy win. I mean, it's an easy win because of his misplay. I mean, he attacked into the K9 Tower without anything else. So actually, some interesting thing. Some people do that a lot after I think about it. Some people just attack into K9 Tor without thinking. I mean, I guess without reading would be the better word. They just don't read the K9 Tor. I mean, the K9 Tor's effect. I mean, K9 Tor, as beefy as it sounds, it can only be activated once per turn. So it's not like once per battle stab or damage stab. I don't know how you refer it to, but yeah, Cannon Tor's effect can be activated once per turn. So if you have a monster that can get over it second time, it's, you know, that's it. That's it, pretty much. So we're gonna play against another Ancient Gear, and look at our hand here. Our hands, it's not the best. It's not the best. If we draw that one tribute monster, it will be so good. It would change everything. If only this top deck is, I don't know, Sphinx or Cerberus. Beast Rising next turn, wow. So bad. So bad. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 6 cards in the top of the deck are all Stellar Traps. I'm kind of salty here. A little bit. So let's see what he does. He's just gonna normal summon the Electro, which I'm going to Flute Gate. I'm gonna use my Econ here, because in case he have another Electro. Oh, he's only gonna attack. Nice. Nice. Let's bluff him further. Put that Beast Rising down, and next turn we're gonna get this Sphinx, which is really strong. Sphinx is really strong, and the fact that we have Beast Rising, that means we don't fear Wall of Disruption. We don't fear walls, disruptions. So that's good. Another Electro, wow. I guess the Electro could pin. If the Electro pin my Beast Rising, it would be good. We're gonna pin the Econ, so it's also okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna put the Heavy Knight or Electro. Let's put Heavy Knight. Because I'm gonna soul exchange the Electro. Should I? Actually, I could have just Econ Tribute Tape. I could just Econ, not Econ Tribute Tape. Yeah, soul exchange Econ Tribute Tape, and then you're gonna left this. He's not gonna attack still. So he's just gonna go. He's not gonna attack until or unless he, you know, like pin down everything. This kind of interesting approach. So I'm gonna just soul exchange. Tribute Tape using his own Electro. Let's take this Knight, and I don't actually need another Beast Rising, so I could just activate his effect in before he contribute Tape. Yeah, I just Beast Rising this. Too bad this is a Beast Rising though. Wow, so many spell trap. 4, 5, 6, 7. If only this is another. Wow, that Flute Gate though. The Flute Gate kinda hurt. And the fact that we're gonna draw a Beast Rising next turn doesn't help. The only good thing is that aside from Ancient Gear Beast and Ancient Gear Golem, none of his monsters actually go over my Sphinx's defense. So that's one good thing. So unless he draw the Ancient Gear Beast. So if you draw Ancient Gear Beast, then that's it. Or Ancient Gear Golem. So it's nothing. That's good. This top deck is so bad. This second Beast Rising, wow, are you for real, man? Just give me a monster. I mean, okay, Cerberus is good. Cerberus is good, but oh my god, Cerberus is all right, but Sphinx would be ideal. Or K9 Tara. K9 Tara is also good. K9 Tara, I will take K9 Tara actually. So he's not gonna do anything. That's good. There's that K9 tower. So I'm gonna The thing is, if I attack into it and it's a wall of disruptions, he can't econ, but he can windstorm or something else. So I could just normal summon this. Should I offer this as a tribute or should I let it not? Yeah, let's just offer this as a tribute. Worst case scenario, I could just get another Sphinx if this server is dead. So it could be another full gate, which can be annoying, but oh, is it? It is another full gate. Okay, it's all right. So we can attack unless we have two beasts actually, because I don't really want to run into Wolf Disruption. But let's see what he said. Let's see what he said. Because if I run into the Wolf Disruption, a tribute to the Doom. It's okay actually, tribute to the Doom. I mean, I will still get the Cerberus effect, so yes, let's grab that Sphinx. So K9 Tor can be summoned but not attacked. Because if this thing is a wall of disruption, he could just start pinning my back row. So it's not ideal. But let's see when I summon this whether it's chainable or not. It is chainable. Could be mirror wall. Could definitely be mirror. If it is a mirror wall, if it is a mirror wall, can just start pinning my big row, which is okay unless he pin my econ. That's the only card that I don't want him to pin. So I can't risk it. I can't risk the attack because he can just summon a ancient Jira golem next turn. It is an econ, okay. Good. We got rid of that one econ. So you got a tribute take actually. Wow. He probably figured this econ it's not gonna do anything anyway because I'm playing hazy, so he probably think just might as well. But I didn't know why he tribute take, because that one monster he could just use it for, I don't know, ancient Gear Beast or something like that. I don't know why he would do that. I wouldn't do that for sure. I would just put it into defense. Put my canine Thor into defense. I mean, there's really no reason to tribute take my monster, because he lost one monster and that's it. You could just put my canine into defense and it's the same. It's just I will be in the worst position because my canine Thor will be in defense. Waiting. What are you thinking, Mr. Crawler? So I just got a haircut today. I don't know how decent it looks. It's alright, I think. It's kind of okay-ish. So he's just gonna leave me like in here. Hello, Mr. Collar. So he probably just like he's not even bother playing basically. And he just wanna drag out until the time out, I guess. I know what his game plan is. So wow, you're really gonna do this, dude? What a douchebag, man. What a douchebag. Talking about ancient gear, I know whether you guys have probably not. I know whether you guys have checked my videos about with the one with the DD tower, the third part. I did have a PvP ancient gear deck that is not like the usual ancient gears. It's basically toolbox focused deck. So time limit win, you just going in for a time limit loss. Kinda annoying, but it's how it is. If you guys doesn't know what toolbox means, toolbox basically means it's a concept where you can search into specific cards in your deck with ease. So maybe back in the days, for example, warrior toolbox deck. It uses giant rat with warrior turning alive. So basically, you giant rat into some warrior that you think you can use depending on the situation that you want. You know, like the situation of the game, something like that. And then, you know, like basically you search or special summon a monster into the field or add it into your hand depending on the situation of the game. So that's basically what toolbox means, I guess. So the ancient gear deck that I was playing is a toolbox in the sense that I wanna get the ancient gear golem as fast as possible. So that's basically the main goal. So the card that I used was scrap recyclers, and also that spell card that allows you to grab a card from the graveyard into your hand. I forgot what it's called. And basically you can only grab an ancient gear card. But it's really I wouldn't say it's strong, but it's okay, because the thing with ancient gear is that you, in my opinion, ancient gear golem is basically your boss monster. You definitely have to grab that as soon as possible, or as, you know, just as soon as possible. You have to summon that, because as soon as you summon that, your opponent, you will be in a control situations, sorta, because your opponent cannot set monster, and they also have to kind of preemptively activate their back rows before the declaration of attack, because ancient gear's golem is just so big. So in that sense I would say summoning ancient gear golem is like one of the biggest or strongest play that ancient gear has. So that was the goal of my ancient gear deck. It's a toolbox in the sense that toolboxing the ancient gear golem. I probably make a video about it maybe tomorrow. So we're gonna play against Harpy, Cyber Angels. So these are mind scan Cyber Angels. So he knows that I have enemy controller. So he probably not gonna Dakini unless I activate enemy controller. Ancient Cyber Petite Angel. It's alright. Floodgate is actually really good against Cyber Angels. Floodgate and Soul Exchange is really strong. Soul Exchange especially, but Floodgate can help. So you're gonna grab that Dakini. You have one Dakini and one Machine Angel Absolute Ritual. You're gonna use that. Okay. So you're gonna tribute that Dakini to Dakini. Definitely not gonna activate his effect. I'm thinking I would probably just take everything. Should I or should I not? I kind of wanna econ take a Soul Exchange econ tribute take. Thinking, does it worth it or not? Probably let it go. I'm just gonna take. The thing is, I'll take like bunch of life points. But let's see. Hazy Glory or Cerberus. I already have Cerberus in there. Let's grab his famous, I guess. And still Floodgate, so good. Or I could just soul exchange, and that's it. It is also a thing. Dakini will probably take a Dakini, yeah, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna soul exchange the Dakini and not gonna econ, because I want to save the econ for the Dakini play. And it doesn't matter that he have mind scan out. I'm still gonna put my floodgate treble, because the thing with mind scan, in my opinion, is that it's like it doesn't matter whether he see it or not, as long as the card is there for you to use. So that back row is not chainable, so it's probably an econ. I'm gonna set this floodgate, and we cannot attack because of soul exchange, and we're gonna grab another soul exchange next turn. It's a Xing Zhen Hu. Wow, so annoying. Let's activate this, I guess. Xing Zhen Hu, so annoying. Damn. In hindsight, could have just played the econ. And there it goes, the Dakini. That's it, we're gonna lose this game pretty much. Yeah, if I did the soul exchange and contribute take, I would still be in a good position, because then he doesn't have this Sonic Bird to finish, but he also has this Angel, I guess. So it's the same. It's the same. That Xing Zhen Hu is pretty much the thing that makes him get the game. Cyber Angels. I can see why a lot of people getting tilted against Cyber Angels. I mean, the Dakini is really strong. The Dakini by itself has, like, I don't know how many effects. 3 effects. When it was tributed summoned, when it was ritual summoned, 1 effect. During the battle, you can inflict piercing, the 2nd effect. 3rd effect, by the end of the turn, you can grab 1 card, a +1. I mean, that 1 card have like 3 effects. Like, it's so crazy. So we're gonna play someone from Indonesia. It's gonna be another mind scan. So many mind scan. I'm gonna wait for response. So a DC. Okay, I'll take this. Still in Legend 2, and we got that that SR tickets. Nice. No, I'm gonna bother to use that still. Let's exchange later. I'm probably just gonna take the dinosaurs, deck Brachios, until I got 3 at least, and then I'll one amulet of ambition, I think that was called. The equip card that can equip into a normal monster, and then it will gain 500 attack times the difference of the levels between that equipped monster against the difference between the equipped monster and the monster that it attacked into. I think it can be an interesting deck with that card, I think. So this is a Thea dual standby. Thea dual standby, I'm guessing is a gladiator, but it doesn't make sense for a gladiator deck to not set anything or to not summon anything. So it's probably not a gladiator deck. It's an ice barrier, okay. I'm gonna pop the Beast Rising. It's just activated, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna still go away. But why not? So you're gonna special summon maybe Grunard, General Grunard. Yeah. And then Grunard probably normal summon the strategist effect will ditch the Gantala. Is this OTK? Yeah, it is. I think it is. 2,000. 3,400. Yeah, I think it's OTK. Just 100 points more. I mean 200 points. We have 200 points more. Ice barrier is alright, I think. The thing with ice barrier is that if it plays against deck with bunch of back rows, like ancient gear decks or not ancient gear, probably gladiator beast will be its toughest matchup. Because once if you does not summon the dense princess after your triangle play, you're pretty much screwed by the back row. But aside from that, it's actually a really good deck in my opinion. And it's pretty free to play as well. I think all the cards are like commons and rares, right? If I'm not mistaken. Aside from the dense princess are like super rares, and it's from like an event card, which you can use to exchange your SR tickets. But the rest are like a pretty common card, I think. Wow, this is a Parasite Infestation plus Cyber Angels. What kind of deck is this? What kind of deck is this? Parasite Infestation plus Cyber Angels. This is a new level of tilt. This is a new level of tilt. So we see the Cyber Angel rituals. Probably gonna go for the Idetan Benten Blade. Yeah, Idetan Benten got. It's basically a +1. You use 2 cards to get 2 cards on your hand and 1 card on your board, so it's a +1. So we got the Kini. Question is, will he summon the Dakini? I mean, I would, if I were him, I would special summon the Dakini, that's for sure. Will he also activate its effect? That's another question. Oh, he will. So I'm just gonna tribute take the Kini. We got 2 cards in his hand. Neither of it I know. We get a flute gate, so it's pretty good. You can just soul exchange, tribute his E10, activate this and grab back our K9 Tor. So even if he summoned the Kini, we will be still alright because we can just put K9 Tor into the grave. If he summoned the Kini, that is. This is all okay. It's alright. The bird is alright. So this card is not chainable. It's not econ, it's not anything else. It can only be Wall of Disruption, honestly. It can only be Wall of Disruption, honestly. So I'm gonna put this in defense, I'm gonna set this, I'm gonna attack. If it's chainable during the declaration, then it is 100% Wall of Disruption. Oh, it's a Sphere Kuriboh. Sphere Kuriboh also okay. We still does not know whether this is a Wall of D or not. It might be Wall of D though. We see that Fire Formation Gyoko play. Gyoko is alright. Not gonna activate its effect. I really want this enemy controller, that's why I didn't activate its effect. I'm gonna activate Sphinx effect this time, because we already have that econ. Special summon D, K9 Tor. And let's just attack with K9 Tor. It's 100% Wall of Disruption. It can't be anything else. Honestly, it cannot be anything else. So that means we only need Beast Rising and we are good. It's 100% Wall of Disruption. So we just need Beast Rising. We're gonna mill a lot of stuff with our K9 Tor until we got the Beast Rising. So I'm assuming he's gonna grab the Dueling and you're gonna use the Cyber Angel Ritual, Cyber Angel Absolute Ritual, I think that's what he got. Yeah. So he pinned this Flute Gate with Gyoku. It's not gonna activate its effect, which is alright, understandable. Should I use Econ or not? Because I kinda want to tribute take. Next time I'm gonna grab a Cerberus. Yeah, let it. I'm not gonna use K9 Tor's effect because I do want that Cerberus. So the Kini will grab maybe another Kini, yeah. What else? So right now I could tribute take the Kini and normal summon the Cerberus. And this time I'm gonna attack because even though it's a wall of disruption, it's still only minus 800, which is okay. Next turn though, we're gonna grab that Hazy Glory, which is not the card I want. Oh, but he doesn't have anything. Nice. So at this point, he is kinda forced to use the wall of disruption. Yeah, it's just quite obvious it's a wall of disruption. The problem is, next turn we're gonna draw the Parasite. So that means if he can deal some damage into my life points, like at least 600 damage, that's it, I'm pretty much done. So let's see, you're gonna grab that Ben 10. The question is, do you have that ritual card? Because you have the Kini and Ben 10. Not Ben 10, was it? Ida 10. So he doesn't, which is good. He got Ida 10 and the Kini on his hand. So I think we got this. We got this. We got this in the bag. We could just use Hazy Glory's effect, grab our Sphinx, tribute that annoying Parasite, use Sphinx effect, declare it's a monster because we know it's a monster, and special summon the... Oh, we only have Cerberus. Okay. It's the same, I guess. Whatever. In before Sphere Bola. Yep. So actually, Parasite's kind of helping. I mean, not that decisive, I guess, but it could help because sometimes there are times that you just need that one tribute monster, and Parasite came in clutch. That's actually kind of interesting deck, like Weevil plus Cyber. I mean, playing Cyber Angel with Weevil. It's a. I can see it, but in my opinion, having that mind scan is just so good. The fact that you know whether your opponent have a econ or not, that's just too good of an information knowledge, like knowledge that you can get. Just to pass on that is it's kind of a waste, I think. So we're gonna draw a Beast Rising next turn, which is bad. It doesn't help at all. So this is a Blue Dragon Summoner with Temple of Mind's Eye. I'm gonna have to Floodgate that because it can be annoying. The fact that I don't have any monsters, so it's... Wow, another Floodgate. Wow, our deck breaks so hard. That's why I don't like to play so many Beast Rising, honestly, because drawing more than one, it's awful. Drawing more than one Beast Rising is just awful. Wow, I know monster for real. K9 Tower Cerberus, come on. So he also doesn't have anything, I guess. In before Green Kappa. I actually played against someone from Japan, like yesterday or something like that. He was playing a Silent Magician deck. And I set like 2 cards back row, and he flipped. I don't have any monster in my. I think IRC. Backup squad. What is this? Each time you take 1,000 or more damage, everyone's card effect or their monster attack, draw 1 card for every 1,000. Okay. So that means he can draw maximum 3 cards, unless he have like some healing killing cards. Dark Mimic. So the point of his deck is just to draw a lot of cards. Is it Grandpa's card? Wait. It's not right. It is Grandpa's card. Wow. This is awesome. This is a Grandpa's card with Temples of Mind's Eye backup squad. So that's why he played the another spell traps. Not a good day. So yeah, yesterday I was playing someone from Japan. He was playing a Silent Magician deck. I have two set back rows. I think it's one of them. I forgot what was it, but he flip summoned his set monster, and it was a Green Kappa. Green Kappa is the one that when it's flip summoned, you have to destroy 2 cards, 2 spell or trap on the side of either side of it. So, needless to say, after that he normal summoned a Silent Magician and level up into the was it level 8 or level 10? I can't remember. The big 3,500 attack, and that's it. In hindsight, I should have floodgate this card actually, because if I floodgate that, wow, look at our hand. Because if I floodgate this, he won't get the second effect actually. It will get reset. So I have to econ this. It's kind of bad because the reason why I did not activate Soul Exchange last turn, because I want to save the econ. I want to use Floodgate first, but he didn't summon any monsters, so I pretty much have to do this. But it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's do our usual shenanigan. Tribute, take that. Dark Mimic. He will get to search though. He will get to search. So we will grab that Exodia. Exodia summon will be kinda hype. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen it like pulled off, but this deck concept is actually really interesting. I mean, Temples of Mind's Eye plus backup soldier, plus if he play like, I don't know, Enchanted Javelins or Draining Shield. So at this point, Beast Rising is kind of useless, pretty much. So you play Floodgate. Like in this kind of deck, I think Floodgate is not the best card, because you do want that draw. So I would just think, you know, just play a bunch of Enchanted Javelins, bunch of Draining Shield. Too bad we didn't draw any monster until like half of our deck was depleted. It's crazy. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus that's Soul Exchange. 10 cards are spell or traps from the first 11, no, 12. So only 2 monsters, yeah, that's correct. What a day to get brick. I mean, the fact that we break against this kind of deck, I mean, I couldn't ask for more. guess he would also play maybe Lava Golem. I mean, Lava Golem is kind of okay. I think an okay deck, an okay card to be played in this kind of deck. So we have 9 monster, and we already got 2 monster on the field. So that's left 7 monster. So out of these 8 cards in our deck, 7 are monsters. What kind of draw is this? Solemn Wishes. So I'm not gonna activate his effect because it's useless. So he already have a second Exodia part that we know. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, 6 card now. 2 of them are at least an Exodia. The fact that he has 6,000 life points though. Okay, let's say 5,000, so that means he can draw 5 cards from his deck. I think it's GG. I think it's GG for us. Honestly, it's GG because I just don't draw any monster until like so deep into the deck, like half of the deck. Until I only have 9 cards on the deck and I draw that Canantor. It's kind of crazy. Second monster was so that's it, Exodia. Wow, this deck is pretty cool. Let's watch this. Nice. That Exodia though. I mean, losing against Exodia is it's not the bad. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing to lose to. I could appreciate this deck. Let's see. Let's check out his deck. So definitely an interesting deck. So triple Blue Dragon Summoner, double of the Mimics, backup squad, Temples of Mind's Eye, Flute Gate. Thing with Solemn Wishes is that it's, in my opinion, it's really slow. It's really slow. Like if you already play Temples of Mind's Eye, you might as well play Enchanted Javelin. If you don't have like the 3rd Draining Shield, I would replace this 3 honestly to Enchanted Javelin. But aside from that, it's really interesting. Let me screenshot this real quick. I might play this maybe like for fun. All right, got them. Net deck. Net deck this guy. Alright, so another Bandit Keith. Did we start?
Duel.
Just like last time, we don't have any monster. This could be Phoenix deck. Oh, It is Phoenix. Wow. What you know? Fire King Island. Question is, would he activate it? Yeah, he would actually. I'm gonna grab that Yaksha. I'm just gonna floodgate the Yaksha. Oh, he's not even gonna bother to summon. I'm gonna normal summon the Cerberus. And end my turn. The real problem though, if the Yaksha is gonna activate, yeah, it is. Because I really need Sphinx. Grab this Sphinx. Should I grab Sphinx or should I grab Cerberus? Hazy Glory is definitely useless. Probably Cerberus is the safer bet. Nice. Okay, so we got that soul exchange, which is very important. So we're gonna special summon 2 Sphinx next turn. Not Sphinx, Nephthys. So that means if I just normal summon the Cerberus and set 1 econ, because there's no reason to set 2 econ because it will get destroyed. Let's calculate my damage. 2400 plus 800 is exactly 32. So I pretty much have to soul exchange here. And I will take 400 to the face because it will special summon 2 Nephthys. I'm assuming this one back row is actually Wild Tornado. Oh, it's just a econ, so it's okay. So at this point, the only cards that can save me is K9 Tor. The only card that can save me is a K9 Tor. So if we draw K9 Tor, just go to Sphinx, I guess, just in case next turn. Oh, it's just a full gate. Okay, so it's its game. I need K9 Tor basically in this match. mean, the reason why I didn't grab the Sphinx before, during the first Cerberus effect, it's because I didn't have the soul exchange, and you never know whether I will grab the soul exchange or not. But turns out I did. But sometimes it's how it is. If I were to grab that Sphinx, that means I would special summon a second monster, which will be Sphinx and Cerberus. That means he will only get over my Sphinx. Yeah, that would be a really different match actually. So I think about it, if it were to happen. But I guess I should have just taken the gamble. I mean, it's easy to say in hindsight, but Maximilian Pegasus. Oh, if I lose this, I will get demoted. Wow, feels bad, man. Is it mind scan? Yeah, 100% mind scan. There's no Pegasus that doesn't play mind scan. And it's gonna be a Cyber Angel. And look at our hand. Okay, what happened with our hand like the last 3 match? Not the last 2 match and this. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's just set everything. Let's just set everything. Wow, our hand is so bad. Wow, it's crazy. It's so brick. Honestly, I never brick so many times in a row before. This is okay. I'm assuming he's just gonna go for the OTK, the usual, the Kini play. So I'm just gonna flute gate that for sure. Oh, it's just Benton 8 to 10. Okay. So you're gonna grab the Kini and Cyber Angel Absolute Ritual. Cyber Angels only have like 1 play, honestly. Let's get this because we have another one. Cyber Angels usually either go for the Kini or Ida 10 Benten. That's it. And the Ida 10 Benten play, you already know what you will have to get. Absolute Ritual, the Kini. The Kini, grab another the Kini. Either only the Kini is the only thing that you have to grab. Oh, we actually grab Benton. Interesting. It's actually different. So I'm assuming he's gonna go for another Benton play. Oh no, he's gonna let it. Okay. So we have Cyber Angel Absolute, no, just in the normal side, Machine Angel Ritual. Machine Angel Ritual plus a Benton. We're gonna draw another Beast Rising. We can't let that. We can't let that happen. We have to attack and ditch something so that our deck reset. Let's just kill the Cyber Petite Angel, because this card it doesn't do anything, honestly. It can just stay there. I know he can use it for a tribute summon, but I won't bother. Use it. Just gonna grab. It's just gonna get him like a 1000 attack, which doesn't matter because I will have to. I can flute gate trap hold it anyway. So whatever monster he summon, I will flute gate it. Problem is, if he grab a summon a Dakini, but he didn't add a Dakini, but he probably already have one in his hand. Yeah, is that the Dakini play? Okay, so that is a Idatan Benten into the Dakini. So the Dakini is gonna activate his effect. Her effect is for sure. He have. Oh, this card is, I don't know actually what that is. So we're gonna have to flute gate this anyway. Thing is, we only gonna get a Cerberus next turn. Cerberus cannot get over Senju. So you gotta grab another Senju, which she can summon. This one we pretty much have to flip it. And he got the other ritual. I was thinking, does he have another ritual? Does he have another ritual? Yeah, he does. Okay, then that's game. I mean, our hand it doesn't really workable in my opinion. Last two game was like really bricky, honestly, and this game is kind of brick, kind of bricky. Let's just turn this off. Wow, get demoted feels bad, man. It feels bad. What's she doing there? Oh, connection error, okay. I haven't seen this for a while, actually. Wow, got demoted, feels bad. I mean, against this two, our hand was just not workable, honestly. Against this, it's okay, I guess. The thing is, against Cyber Angel, you really need an econ. Without econ, they just got too many advantages, honestly, against Cyber Angel like this. Let's see what we probably against a Ancient Gear. Yeah. Well, another triple, another triple Fugate. What? Wow, just wow. All the Floodgates. I mean, what are the chances? Drawing triple Floodgates 2 match in a row. What are the chances? But we're gonna get a Soul Exchange next time, which is good. Twin Barrel? Well, who played this card? Who played this card in his Ancient Gear deck? You should have played Electros and the Ancient Gears. In my opinion, that's the most optimal deck, I think. I guess you could play one, but this card is just generally bad. You get like 25% chance to actually, is it 25%? Around that, to actually get its effect off. I guess it's an okay bet, but in my opinion, you just better just play an Electro. Just play an Electro. It's better. Oh, another Twin Barrel. Interesting. So I'm gonna use another Fruitcake. The reason I'm not using I didn't use the Soul Exchange because I saw my next top deck is a Sphinx, which I would rather have on the field. I'm gonna Soul Exchange one of his Twin Barrel. Maybe this one. Yep. Next though is a Beast Rising, which I kinda want. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. I really want this Beast Rising. I'm gonna Flugate this. So let's see. Hazy Glory. Wow. Activate this and put this into the grave. So that card is chainable, so it's definitely something. But at least it's not a Wall of D, which is the most important thing. Wall of D is just too annoying, honestly. Or maybe it's a Windstorm. It could be a Windstorm. Or Mirror Wall. Yeah, probably Mirror Wall. Mirror Wall. If it's a Mirror Wall, Electro is fine. Because it is a Beast Rising, we can just activate it. Nope. Next turn we're gonna grab an Econ, which is really important because we can, if we have a, if we summon the Golem, we can just attribute it. Super Rush. No. The thing is, we need another monster from this Rising. So if it destroys Sphinx, it's a bit of a problem. So I'm not gonna attack actually. I'm just gonna set Econ, and should I set Econ even? Because you have Electro. Let's unlock it and let's see what he do. A Curse of Anubis. Curse of Anubis is okay actually. Actually, he got game if he have a Golem. Oh, but he doesn't. So let's grab a. Should I grab a Sphinx or Cerberus? Let's grab a Sphinx. Soul Exchange. The top deck. Problem is if he have the rare Metamorph, that will be a problem. That will be problematic. Which seems possible actually. Seems actually kind of possible that it's a rare Metamorph after I think about it. Let's hope it's not. But if it is, then nothing else we can do. Oh, it's not. Okay. Nice. So let's just tribute. Let's grab the Cerberus backs. Cerberus or Sphinx. Yeah, just grab the Sphinx. Set this. Because in case one Sphinx dies, the other one still exists. Come on. Wow, he surrendered. Nice. So my goal in PvP is basically just getting the 120 victories, and that's it. If I got into King of Games before that, then that's good. If I didn't, then also fine. I don't really want to get into King of Games that bad. I mean, 200 games is nice, but I don't really open packs anyway. So the only thing I want is the SR tickets. That's what I really want. So this is another restart. It might be a Cyber Angel restart.
Duel.
It's really possible actually, Cyber Angels. Or Phoenix. It's always Phoenix. Let's just set one and see what it is actually. Probably Phoenix after I think about it. Phoenix is the one that usually play restart. Yeah, it's Phoenix. So not really so predictable, but it's kind of predictable. I usually play Phoenix with beatdown. I mean, restart is alright. I just think that without big beatdown, it's too weak, in my opinion. Your opponent can just play an ancient Golem and that's it. You can't do anything, pretty much. So we got Sphinx, which is really nice, and we don't have to set anything actually. Too bad we don't have game though. Especially from the Cerberus. Let's attack with should I attack with Sphinx or oh, let's see whether you have Kuribo. Which yeah, he definitely 100% have. Oh, he's not gonna use the Kuribo. Okay. I wonder why he didn't even summon the Yaksha though. Like why would you not? Like there's no reason not to summon Yaksha. I mean at this point, I mean what can you do? You have to wait another turn. You do have a Kuribo, but like unless you have like some actual back rows. Oh, Goka works too. So Goka will. Oh, so he doesn't have a second Phoenix, which is good. So Goka will destroy this Sphinx. So at this point, I kind of want to set this Flute Gate. Should I or should I not? Yeah, let's see. Because I want to attack and activate Econ. Let's see whether he uses Kuribo or not. He doesn't. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna use Econ and change Goka into defense. And because this is already a battle step, he cannot use Kuribo unless he also have another Econ, which he doesn't, which is good. So what are these? What is this? What is this card? I mean, it's definitely chainable during the battle step. So Nephthys gonna activate its effect, but it's okay because we can Flute Gate. Oh, it's just a wild tornado. It's fine. He can actually destroy his own Nephthys. Okay, he doesn't even want to destroy his own Nephthys because he cannot target my Cerberus. So that's why. That's why he doesn't target my Cerberus, because he can't. So thankfully we draw these Sphinx. Floodgate. If it is a floodgate, then oh, it's a disrupt function. Okay, it's nothing basically. I think we're good. We pretty much have game. What's some Sphinx? Will you use that Korea? Yeah, because no reason not to not use it. In my opinion, he should have used it when I attack with Cerberus. That will be the better play, I think. So next is gonna come back. Which is alright. So we can activate a special summon another Sphinx. Should I special summon Sphinx or oh what am I doing here? Man, that was my misplay. I definitely know that is a trap card, but I just, you know, like so stupidly clicked monster. It's okay, it's okay. Because I still have Hazy Glory and Soul Exchange. So you're gonna Fire King Island. The real question is, will he destroy the Phoenix or not? Oh, he will actually. And he will grab a Yaksha and probably set the Yaksha. This is good actually, because our big boy is just Hazy Glory. It's basically nothing. Honestly, even though I fucked up with her effect, it's okay because I have Hazy Glory. That's the thing. I could grab a Hazy monster and use a Soul Exchange. So there's that. Let's grab Cerberus or Sphinx. Either one is good, but let's grab Cerberus. And let's attempt to attack. In before Naruto Reboot. He can destroy the island. I mean I would do that. I would destroy the island. Oh, you can destroy what? I mean, yeah, you should have destroyed the island. Because if you destroy the island, when the Nepthys came back, the Nepthys is safe. Pretty much. So that was Project Pat playing that Nepthys deck. This time I'm gonna play against someone from Japan. So many Japanese players today. Let's see. He'd probably play Beatdown. Probably play Beatdown, I think. So waiting for a response already. Which is alright. Oh, okay. He's not gonna DC. If he DC though, it will be... I'll take that. Oh, he also played K9 Tor in before mirror match. I'm gonna activate my cannon source effect, and I'm gonna ditch a Cerberus. Let's see what he ditched. This might be a mirror match. Yeah, it is a mirror match. This is fun. So that means Soul Exchange is pretty much dead. Because Soul Exchange, I can't target a Hazy with Soul Exchange. So if he has a K9 Tor, oh, that works too. That works too. Flame Tiger works too. So let's Soul Exchange this Flame Tiger and normal summon the Sphinx. Declare Econ, because Econ is pretty much kind of useless, I would say, in this match. So it's alright to mill. Let's grab our Cerberus that we mill using K9 Tor's effect and set this floodgate, and we are pretty good shape. We are in a good shape. He could special summon the Flame Tiger and maybe normal summon Sphinx. The problem is if he draw a Beast Rising, which could be a problem. If he got Beast Rising, it could be a problem, but it's good that we have Floodgate, which we can Floodgate his Sphinx. It's a Feng Wang. let's Floodgate this and send him to the dimension, to the dank dimension. I almost forget what it's called. I really want this floodgate though, so I probably won't use K9 Tor's effect. Feng Wang have 1,800 defense, so I have to use this. So he pretty much scoop, I think. I think he scoop, yeah. Nice. Your opponent surrender. So this will be our promotion match. Mine against mine. This could be Harpy matchup or also Hazy Beast. So Hazy Beast. Yeah, talking about Harpy, I actually haven't played against Harpy lately. I mean, technically it should have gained some popularities with Harpy Dancers, but somehow it's not that popular though. Too bad we doesn't draw the monster, so we pretty much have to Soul Exchange. And another problem is that the next top deck is also not a monster. There is a problem indeed. Yeah, let's do this. King and Tor. We definitely want monsters. That's the thing. So if he a normal summon the Sphinx, I would have to fruitgate that. Periton. I'll fruitgate this as well. Periton is pretty much the engine. Oh, so he just scooped. It's a really fast win. Oh, we actually have not get a promotion match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just so we need to win 5 matches in a row to get a promotion match from Legend 1 to Legend 2. This kinda BS. Another Japanese. Okay, so many Japanese players. And another mine. Win and you gain a rank. But these are restart mines, so it could be Phoenix tech.
Duel.
Our opening hand is not the best. Also, our next top deck is also kind of bad. It is a Phoenix. Phoenix is so popular actually. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to forget this. I'm gonna just end my turn. Let's see what he do. He could activate Island's first effect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, he just tribute summon for a Goka. This card is chainable. So it could be Super Rush Athlon, it could be Mirror. It could also be Destruct Potion. I mean, we did saw someone play that, but I don't know how relevant it is actually. So I really want a Hazy Glory from the Cerberus search, but if we can use the Econ, also fine. Let's see whether he popped the Islands effect. Fire King Islands first effect. He do. Wow. He does have another Phoenix. I'm gonna grab that barrel. So that means the Phoenix gonna come back and destroy everything. His field is pretty much empty next turn, so I have to econ this, and then I will normal summon the Hazy Sphinx. It's good that it's not Floodgate, so, and this is also not a wild tornado actually. I wonder what this card is. Mirror Wall is a thing, but I don't know whether Phoenix deck actually play Mirror Wall. Me personally, I don't. I would play maybe one Super Rush. If I don't play Beatdown, I would definitely play Super Rush. Aside from that, oh, it's a destruct potion. Okay. So Phoenix gonna destroy everything pretty much. He can summon Barrow. The next turn Phoenix still came back, but it's okay because we do have that econ, and we also have a how do you call this? Soul exchange. So I'm not gonna activate Hazy Sphinx effect and also Canine Tor's effect because I do want that Soul exchange. So I'm just gonna take because it's probably a Barong with 200 defense. Oh, it's a Yaksha, also fine. Yaksha will destroy another Phoenix or Barong. Oh, Phoenix. Okay, it's alright. So that means two Phoenix will came back. But only one Phoenix can attack because we will enemy control the other one. Did he use his Barrow? No, he still have Barrow in hand, I think. Fire King Avatar Barrow. So this is, he already used one Phoenix before in his grave for tribute. So this is pretty much his second and third Phoenix. So if we can get over these two Phoenix, he's done. He doesn't have anything else, pretty much. An Econ tribute take. You cannot tribute take my Canine Tower. So I guess you're gonna get over these two. Oh damn. True. Yeah, this is game for this is GG. Too bad. Yeah, I totally didn't see a econ coming actually. Yeah. In hindsight, if I didn't summon Canine Tower, I would actually be good. But because I summoned the Canine Tower, I lost. Wow, that sucks. So this will be another Mind Scan Cyber Angel, maybe? It's probably Cyber Angel. So let's just summon this and set this. The Dakini will be alright because we can Soul Exchange the Dakini. The problem is that the Dakini will get a search. Electro. Electro is fine because we can Soul Exchange the Electro. Can econ that. Which is alright. So this card is not chainable. It could be econ. It could also be Wall of Disruptions. Definitely not Mirror Wall, not Windstorm, not Curse of Anubis. So what I will do here, I'll set this one into defense. Oh, so this one, the new one is chainable. Okay. So I would activate this. Special summon Death Cerberus. And I want to put this into both defense. Now I'll attack with the Cerberus. And see how it goes. If it is a Wall of Disruption, I will take a lot of damage, which is probably 1800. Oh, it's a Metamorph. Metamorph is okay. Because we have Econ, so that is good. Hazy Glory, yeah, that's correct. Unless you have Electros. If you have Electros, then it's a bit of a problem. Is that Electros? Okay. Chow Lan. I'm just gonna activate it. Put it into defense so that next turn we can attack over it at least. Nothing is chainable so far. Let's try to attack with Cerberus and see how it goes. So no Wall of Disruption, huh? It's a surprise actually. I think it's fine. I'm gonna activate Hazy Glory here because I wanna e-contribute take next turn. Nice. So no wall of disruption. I'm guessing it's just a bunch of econs. That would be my guess. So I'm not gonna activate Sphinx effect. Just finish him. So it's good. The real problematic cards for Hazy is Rush, Super Rush, and also Wall of Disruption. So a lot of times I try to play around it, but Super Rush is a bit harder because it's a spell quick play, so it's harder to play around it. But Wall of Disruption is easier. So win and you gain a rank. Oh, this is another Grandpa's card. Well, this will be annoying. Let's see whether he opened with the Temples of Mind's Eye or not. Temple plus the backup squad, I think. Backup squad. Wow, you do open with the temple. Backup squad. Magical melee. Okay. So this is probably like a draining shield. I think it's probably a draining shield. Ra's Disciple. Wow. Grandpa's card with Ra's Disciple. That top deck is so strong. I mean, that magical melee 100% worth it. To draw into that Ra's Disciple. I mean, so this whole exchange pretty much useless because it cannot be tribute summoned unless it is for a god card. So this is not a enchanted javelin, also not a draining shield because it's chainable. So I'm just gonna attack into the defense position one. Beast Rising, okay. Useless. Beast Rising is useless because Temples of Mind's Eye. Yugimoto's BGM is actually quite nice. It's the same as Tails one. So I'm not... Oh, it's just a goblin housekeeping. So I'm not gonna bother with setting the Beast Rising. Or maybe I should actually. Yeah, why not? So the backup squad appears. Another Beast Rising. And his turn, huh? That K9 tower I definitely want. So we have a sphere Kuribo here. He probably just draw it, I think. Another magical Malay. For one card? Wow. Oh, second card. Okay, he's not done. He's not done. For all the cards, okay. So it might be Draining Shield, one of them. The Kuribo is already inside our deck, I guess. Good goblin housekeeping. So he's probably banking on a Kuribo, in my opinion. He probably really want to get that Kuribo. it's still chainable, the back row, so it's not Draining Shield or not Enchanted Javelin. Oh, you're gonna let that through? Let's see this one. The Kuribo came out, so he does have the Kuribo. Let's see. Let's see whether he have the second Kuribo. Because this back row is definitely not a Draining Shield or Enchanted Javelin. So he doesn't have anything. Nice. I'm kind of curious to see his deck actually. I mean, playing Ras Disciple in a Grandpa's card deck, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best composition. So we finally get that Legend 2. Let's see. Okay. It's kind of weird, I think. I would ditch the Ras into something else, but yeah. So that's it from me, my stream. Thank you for hanging around, guys, if there's any. So yeah, thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye.